Good morning, Benjamin and Rowan and Jaden and Noah and Levi. You've probably seen a lot of people wearing these masks around town if you've gone on any trips away from your house with your folks. And you might wonder why they're doing that. And maybe your parents have told you that we wear the masks because there are germs. Germs we can't even see. Invisible germs. And without the masks, we're likely to catch the germ ourselves. And it's amazing that something we can't even see can make us sick. You know, at this time of Resurrection Sunday, it's funny to be talking about germs and little things we can't see. But in some ways, this reminds me so much of things that are important in the Bible. I'm wearing this sweater today because Mr. Rogers would always come in and sit down and zip up his sweater like so before he would start talking to you children and you old children. And then he would begin his story. And Mr. Rogers always said that there's one thing that's important in this world. The most important thing in this world, he said, are things we can't see. And the germs, this COVID-19, reminded me of this little story from Mr. Rogers. It's the things we can't see that are the most important. And when we think about the Bible, and we think about the stories and the many things it tells us about, it also tells us about the most important things in our lives that we can't see. It tells us about love. It tells us about Christ's salvation of us. It tells us about Christ rising from the dead. Things we can't see, but we believe. And the Apostle Paul reminds us in Colossians 2 that he said in Colossians 2:4, "For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal." God's love for you is eternal. And on this Resurrection Sunday, we're reminded that God gave his Son for us.